Greetings gamers, FiOth here, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to defeat Osmond Sadler, the final boss of Resident Evil 4 on hardcore. So as the fight starts, get out of the way because it's gonna drop on you and slam you hard. Throw a grenade or a heavy grenade if you have one, because that will also explode the barrel and probably take out one of its eyes right away. Target here is the eyes. Once you break them, he will fall to the ground and you can follow up with an attack. If you have an upgraded Magnum here, shoot him a couple of times. It's preferable to just knifing him. Or you can do a combo of one shot and then one knife attack. He has a plethora of attacks. He will try to slam you, he will try to whip you as we just saw here. He will summon the Visitadors and spew the black goo on you. Name of the game here is mobility. If you stay put in one place for a long time, he will barrage you with a plethora of attacks. Best idea is to stop him when he is summoning, as you see here. One upgraded Magnum shot on an eye will just stop his channeling. Will probably get him in an exposed state, but up there you cannot really do much. And if you're worried about the Novistadors throughout this fight, TMP or the SMG are gonna do the trick. Ideally, you want to cluster them together near Sadler, use a heavy grenade and take out as many of them as possible. Crowd control against these suckers is not going to be as difficult as it was throughout the game. They're not as aggressive or as resilient, I noticed, but they will apply pressure and you need to keep your eyes on Sadler, because if Sadler gets you flat-footed, he can insta-kill you with a chom attack, that is, bite you. You will get prompts to dodge from time to time, and what I noticed throughout my attempts is that you can't really hope to get the time to aim when he's very close, like here, unless you're a crack shot, in which case you don't have a chance anyway. You wouldn't be here, people, so listen to me. Mobility and keeping your distance. If you don't have ammo rounds, you'll have to make do with some shotgun rounds. And according to which one of the sniper rifles you are using, you might have an easier or harder time. Do not try to hit the front legs when he's trying to attack you, because they're very nimble. The back ones are used to support him, so if you want stationary targets, that's the logical solution. Here what I try to do is stay away from him so I do not get insta-gibbed by one of his attacks, but he jumps right up and slams me into the ground. Before this fight, I highly recommend to repair your vest. It will cut down on a lot of damage you will otherwise just take in the face, and you don't really want to take that much damage because it's a two-phase fight and you want to be able to survive it. So here he starts firing the goo. It's very hard to hit the back one here, as you can see, because the front leg is covering it, but after a few attacks he will just jump on the main platform again and be exposed. I'm getting good again here. I was getting a bit frustrated at this point because he wasn't giving me much breathing room, but I persevered. Here I'm using the red 9 and managed to hit him, so he falls to the ground. I move in with the Magnum and shoot him twice. That's a shitload of damage with the broken butterfly if you have maxed it out. So if you don't and you still have time to do that, consider it, because the guy is strange. Here I hit another eye, and hitting that eye takes him into the second phase. Now the second phase is quite simple. You need to keep moving from side to side, don't stay stationary, and shoot him. When you get a prompt to dodge, just dodge. Here I was just standing there like an idiot. It was early in the morning, I was very tired, I wasn't playing optimally. I evaded when I got the prompts, but I got slammed by the tentacle because I was stationary. Don't be a dodo, don't do it like this. Keep moving left and right. If you're using the traditional sniper rifle, you need to pace yourself, because in between shots, whilst he's taking the cartridge out, it takes him a second. And of course, as you probably know if you played the OG, this fight has a gimmick at the end, so keep dealing damage until you get the cutscene prompt. Right here. Best Bay Ada will throw you a rocket launcher, you grab the rocket launcher and Leon will equip it automatically. You don't have to go into the inventory, just take aim and hasta luego. With this, you've defeated Sadler and finished the game, pretty much. There is a jet ski section, but don't worry about that. You're here for the fight. Hope you found this useful, guys. I'm covering everything in the game and streaming it. So sub, like, and share. Hit the notification bell. I hope to see you around on the streams. Until next time, be well, stay frosty, and always strive for perfection. Cheers!